Hello, and welcome to Curry Talks. My name is Xavier Polanco, and this is a show where the Curry community learns more about each other. Today's guest is Jose Soto, a music professor at Curry. Today he's here to talk about the music classes he teaches here and what's happening next with the music program. Welcome, Jose.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You've been teaching music for years and have been with Curry for almost 4 years now. How did you get involved with Curry College?
It was through Emily Howe, which I used to play piano and comping for a choir at the Boston Children's Chorus. And she worked there, and she basically contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in getting this opportunity, and she encouraged me to apply. And then I did all the process, and here I am.
Glad to have you.
Thanks.
You teach the Intro to Digital Music Production class here too.
Yeah.
What are the kinds of things students will learn in a class like this?
So basically, this class is just it's called Intro to Music Production, which is just for me a way to plant a seed in the students about production in music, right? But basically, it's just a very in a semester, I try to organize a class in order to encourage my students to think out of the box and be the most creative they can and be themselves through things like creating a music, sound editing, or composing for short film, or creating beats, or even like sound design.
Oh.
So those kind of are the main projects that I asked them to do. And it's very surprising the way they, the results that came after each of these projects. So it's very inspiring.
Yeah, very interesting. You also teach private piano classes here at Curry, Tuesdays and Thursdays. What are the requirements for a student to sign up for a class like that?
So no requirements. They just have to. They just need a positive attitude towards the class, and just be open to be in a vulnerable position in a way, for them to grow artistically and personally, I think.
Yeah, of course. How can a student get involved with a program like that?
Contact Emily Howe. Yes.
Contact
for
Emily
sure.
Howe.
Yes.
These courses are offered both in fall and spring semesters for those students who are wondering. There's always an opportunity to learn something, but you believe that music is very important to teach. Why is that?
Because I think I have been researching about like the skills that you need as a professional in the future, and one of them is creativity, and the other one is thinking out of the box. And music and art in general, like I think is a platform where you have to explore all these specific values. Aside that, like music, like in order to sound good or make music that sounds nice to people, you have to practice a lot of things that are essential values for your daily life, like patience. It's very hard if you pretend like. And one of the things that I found with my students, like they came and they try something and they don't, it doesn't work out right there. They are like, oh, I'm bad at this, but that's not the truth. The truth is like, it requires working constantly in order to get better at it. And when they figure out that they can do it, it's like, wow, they surprise themselves. You see what I mean? So it's not just patience, but consistency, a lot of values like perseverance and many other things that are essential in the daily life for everyone. You see what I mean?
Of course, yeah. With the growing popularity of both your classes and other music classes provided by Emily Howe, what do you think should be next for the Curry College Music Department?
I think that the music department is doing great, and I think like the answer from the students have been very positive. That I think I have seen at the end of the semester shows like a lot of ensembles and people wanted to do things together, and I think that would be a good thing to do, having a couple of ensembles and let the students to have the experience of practicing the values they have been practiced by themselves in a teamwork environment.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jose. We're just about out of time here. Students can check out upcoming classes, music classes on the course scheduling guide, or contact Jose Soto himself and the head of music, Emily Howe. I'm Xavier Polanco, and please join me again for another edition of Curry Talks. Thank you.
Thank you.